Well, after numerous sex abuse lawsuits being filed by victims who have chosen to conceal their identities, the latest one comes from a man who revealed his, noting that he now just wants closure. Francis Charfers spoke with us via Skype, opening up about his experience and sharing with us that he came forward because of others who came before him. Here's more. Francis Charfers' lawsuit against the Catholic Church is now the 68th lawsuit to be filed involving civil claims of sexual abuse. It happened 35 years ago when Charfers was just 14 years old. He never shared it with anyone, and soon they became repressed memories of a painful time in his life. It wasn't until about a year ago when Charfers heard about Roy Quintanilha's story. Quintanilha was the first to publicly accuse Archbishop Anthony Apparon of sexually abusing him as a child. But it was something Quintanilha said in his testimony. And from there, Charfers' repressed memories of a painful past came flooding back.
Roy was the tipping point for me. He had showed a lot of courage to do that.
Quintanilha revealed last year that he had confided in the late Capuchin priest, Father Jack Nealon, which apparently fell on deaf ears. And now Charfers is the first to allege he was abused at the hands of Father Nealon. Like many of the others, Charfers and his family say they had placed a tremendous amount of trust in the church. So much trust that Charfers began working for Father Nealon and, at the recommendation of Father Nealon, even lived at the Agate Church Rectory.
And I was seriously considering living a life of priesthood.
But the young, budding future priest had his hopes and dreams dashed and his life changed forever the night he says Nealon molested him. After that night, Charfers ran home to his mother and never returned to live at the rectory again.
My mother actually knew that there was something wrong, but she had no idea that it was that.
It was Charfers' mother who first heard about Quintanilha's story.
She had told me that she had, she remembered that evening when I came home, and that she felt like very strongly without knowing, what was going on, by, I guess you could say mother's intuition.
Although Charfers gave up his dreams of becoming a priest, he says his faith in God and in the church never wavered. How did it, if it did at all, affect or test your faith in the Catholic Church, in God?
My faith still remains very strong. I don't know what I could do without that. It's my faith and in the Lord that's really gotten me to where I am today.
And like how Quintanilha's story encouraged Charfers to bring his story to light, he hopes that by coming forward, other victims of sex abuse will find the courage to share their stories as well. If you had the chance to face Father Nealon, today, if he were still alive, what would you say to him if you had given that chance?
I would say to him, I forgive him, and people might think I'm crazy for that. I forgive him, and I hope that that's a testament of how much I am engraved in my religion and my faith. That I would tell him, that I was angry for what he did, and that I would forgive him, and that I have forgive him, and it was part of how I was able to get through this.
You can read Charfers' lawsuit online at pacificnewscenter.com.